Over NDC for almost some year NDC to my NDC. Atto forcing 52%.
52%.
I said 31%.
Wow.
I think that's where the problem is. Over Atto forcing versus Haruna said in Ketia. General voters. Atto forcing is 42%.
42%.
Yes. I said in Ketia 28%. They're not attaching so much importance to serving the party. And that is where there could be problem for Mosquito.
December and March the year, you can share that data no. In terms of growth, I told you know example, sir.
That is why me can say
because Michelle Professor Nana 3%. I still don't get 3%. Atto from 23 to 32. That's about 9% increase.
I think it was around 16%, 18%. He's never been in second, maybe or third.
So why did I jump?
Bachi,
yeah, senior.
I don't have the reasons because
Okay.
I didn't ask him the reasons. But it is safe to say, sir, the way he's managing the economy is giving him the goodwill. People have confidence in the way he's managing the economy, and no translate it into votes.
Into votes.
So his problem is that say economy now so asematun.
Say name koi.
Se kone sa dia.
A corner sadia na so betime ehye. Demonstration bamwa to can bamwa betime atitiro. But okay, so delegates for my delegate listening here. In terms of one particular candidate, I said no. Okay, see, I said just answer. I mean, you say no answer there.
Question
I said no. I said there be one kakra.
Why?
Atto forcing.
Yeah.
Those days when we are talking about one more potentials now.
Now I don't think you are wrong. And I think say even Mosquito, we don't know if Atto is contesting anyway.
Okay.
But in his calculation, I don't think say he factored in Atto forcing. No.
Say maybe a time will come Atto betime
no
strongly, sir.
No. The man himself, I'm not sure he's even thinking
on about forcing.
He himself, I don't think say he has sat down to say I want to contest. If he does contest, it is because of the moment of the time.
Okay.
Not because probably he's planned to run. No. It is what he's doing on the economy that is pushing him.
And they're pushing this out.
And they're pushing him.
Is that the work for
Look, and it's all over the place. They're not attaching so much importance to serving the party. And that is where there could be problem for Mosquito. Could be problem. Not say there will be. There could be.
There could be problem.
But if serving the party is bigger, it will work to that advantage. So,
okay. So for now, the Gen Z's any Macedonia get say
no. When you Gen Z, when you delegate and
Gaza, okay.
When delegate and Gaza,
okay.
Into no, all party no modiano. All party no NC number one say that's the most important issue for them.
Okay. And they are touching more importance
on the performance vision. So
good servant.
So you can then understand why Atto forcing is doing well. Because number 1 and number 3 affects him more than
that number 1
and number 3
affects us.
Atto forcing.
Oh, okay. Positively. Okay.
And then the number 5 also party affect us positively.
Okay. The served party
Yes.
Served the party
yes.
And also general also
yes.
Okay.
So what he needs to do is he should let the serve the party become the most important priority
to the delegates.
It means his chances would improve.
Okay.
Because We have analyzed this data, which I won't put out today.
Okay.
Almost say performance, no. Who are they preferring? Wine and Amotuma.
Okay.
You will get a clue. Because performance there, who you think is performing, no? And
Otuma. Okay.
It doesn't mean say Onia Baimua, people who say performance will not vote for him. Because even some board chairman, because we are also performing, but the level of performance will be slightly not the same as a minister.
Okay.
Then those who say vision, no, why no pointing? It will tell you who they think is visionary
among the
candidates. No. And then good servant of the government, no, who are they supporting? Those who mention personality, no, who are they voting for? And those who say party, no, why no?
Okay,
exactly. So it gives you a clue. So you can see who could win by the behavior of these curves.
You to the insignificant.
So yeah. Delegate, no, only 18% are below 34 years.
Because you're down for you also organizer Yahuza or no 72 years or youth organizer.
In fact, I'll be looking at the data of the youth organizers and their age profile.
Oh, okay.
As you speak, I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay. Youth organizers, no.
Age profile. Master, what do you do? So these are the early signs. Sometimes you don't have to wait till the election day. No, look at the drivers of the vote.
But okay, the party will hold branch elections, which I know branch, more than 40,000 branch.
So we left about 317,000.
So people. After fresh elections, I know some delegate list in the best son. If you be lusu, if you be winning, for Babishim. Be affected this outcome.
Let me tell you what.
Me too.
After the branch elections,
yes,
I can bet my last penny. Say the NDC delegate will get younger, not older.
NDC delegates.
They will get younger.
Okay.
Or you disagree?
Oh no, somebody
No. They share their course. Right? And the number of youth from some NDC for. So election, I'm going to and because we movement into Munsi form. You see, so the delegate will get younger than what it is now. So sometimes when you look at the delegate profile, you begin to see where the race will end.
I see. The top two candidates, because last time I think I heard something say will say likely say October ever has you in Ketia and Pauline. No. It is per the numbers, and will be a growth, Yahudi and number to me jump, even though number to me because Yahudi and number to me jump. But any of the two, the top two or maybe the top three. A bit along the line, one and as it will be quite bit.
Oh yes,
main contesting.
No, out of the many, no.
Yeah,
we could either have a 2-horse race or a 3-horse race.
Okay,
but effectively, the competition will be between the top two.
The top two,
yes.
Why?
I think unless I say Kitia say he won't go.
Okay.
Or unless Atto say he won't go.
Okay.
I think these two will be the top candidates.
The top candidates?
Yes.
I still don't get here Atto force.
Yes.
Now, Kobasi two needs to drop here.
And I said, we'll be before what did you? What you think I go? What is? I go. A pie. As you FA Cup. Ye top teams. Naka a friend say Wolverhampton.
Whenever I move up,
my second team, it was Southland, Crystal Palace. Oh, Gabefa.
So the top two, according to data, I see in Ketia versus Honorable Dr. Kizil Atto Forson?
I think you see it very clearly. Say a core head to head noir.
Okay. Yanko head to head.
Yanko head to head.
Yanko head to head and you're
Now we'll focus on 3 head to head.
Okay.
Asedun Ketia versus Haruna Idrisu head to head.
Head to head. Asedun Ketia versus Haruna Idrisu. Delegates.
Delegates.
Okay.
Asedun Ketia versus Atto Forson.
Okay.
Delegates.
Okay.
Atto Forson versus Haruna Idrisu.
Okay.
Delegates.
Okay. Now, me mama head to head. Sasa kama me mama head to head.
No, numbers in yet.
Numbers in your.
Numbers in yet.
You better put it up.
Numbers in yet.
Okay. Yanko. So Asedun Ketia versus.
Unim didn't know numbers in yet. 78% of the Ghanaian voters are below 44 years.
So are you trying to say, sir?
I'm not trying to say.
Okay.
The figure is saying, the data is saying, sir. the data is saying, sir. I think by the next election, no, she will be around 76.
Okay.
76.
Okay.
And no vice president has assumed power. That the oldest was, I think, Mills. He was 56 years.
56 years.
When he became from vice to
okay.
Cabinet. So the odds are really against it.
But I don't know factors in Libya. Okay, yeah. So plus 276.
So
okay.
So naturally, the population structure is not in her favor. And
why does Akufo-Addo became president at age 72? So by 72,
ask them whether they would repeat it again. Remember, a poll be recently, I think in December.
Okay.
It be some say, how old do you think someone is to become a president? Look, they were quoting 65 years.
65 years.
Ghanaian voters. So the sentiment has changed quite rapidly. And okay. that is why she's not competitive in the numbers we've seen.
Okay. Yanko head to head.
Oh, share head to head. Haruna Idrisu versus Asedun Ketia.
Okay.
Hands down. Among the delegates.
Okay.
Haruna 22%. Asedun Ketia 42%. And after the 6
undecided.
Undecided.
36 is so almost try there. Okay. So Haruna versus Asedun Ketia. Asedun Ketia is winning Haruna.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll call Atto Forson versus Asedun Ketia.
Okay.
Atto Forson is 32%.
32%.
32%. Asedun Ketia 37%.
32, 37.
Yes.
And just I said you are both.
Atto by only 5%.
By only 5%.
But only Haruna by 20%.
Okay, so 42, 22.
Yes.
I said you and Haruna no 42, 22.
20 points
gap. No. Okay. And we
37, 32.
37, 32. Atto so tatai ne papa.
They be here say on fanunko pam one tab no on money pam one tab two with the nonko. On fanunko besiasi ho. Besiasi
ho. Papa jiwe no. Okay, so Asedun Ketia versus Atto Forson. Atto Forson is doing 32%. I said he's doing 37%, 5% gap. Then 31. That was decided for him. So what you know?
Okay. Oh yes.
Because the number is huge.
It's huge.
The number is huge. And I can't have you.
Atto Forson and Haruna Idrisu.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Atto versus Haruna.
Atto and Haruna. And you see, I think Haruna is 19%.
Atto Haruna.
Yes.
Delegates. Is it because the organization of what I say? But most of the NDC delegates, we know most of them, even in Greater Accra, even in the Akan regions,
nationally.
We know where.
Mami. Look. Who the trunk 37% of the delegate we spoke to are Akans.
37% of delegates.
Yes.
I see.
Akans around 47% in the country, so they're 10% below.
Okay.
Because the new album hasn't come yet. This number will go up.
Okay.
Moy Dagbani 21%.
Okay.
Eves 17%. Other ethnic groups 12%. Ghana Dangwe 7%. Grusi 2%. The Guans 1%. The Guru 1%. Guruma 1%. And the Mandi 1%.
I see.
This is the makeup of NDC delegates.
Delegates, you know.
So accounts are still dominant.
Okay. It is not entirely true, sir.
No.
Okay. I get you.
Now,
Atto Haruna, Atto Haruna, no.
there's a data, okay. I don't know whether you have it.
Okay.
You compare slide, last 4 slide or so. You compare survey this March, no, among general voters, no. Why na one person odi NDC anim? Among NDC followers, no. Why na omo pe? Let me see if I can send you
okay.
things are bigger. I will check.
Okay.
And no gives you much interesting stuff. Because you can see NDC for Subai. You can see the general voters.
Okay.
Which include everybody.
Okay.
And then you can also see the NDC delegate. And see whether the delegates are following the public or vice versa.
Okay. But,
so
okay.
Now, here data no, let's say Atto forcing and acid Ketia. This is where it gets interesting. Because why are popular or mine?
Okay.
Why are popular or NDC? Why are popular or delegate?
Okay.
These are 3 different groups.
Okay.
Oba Atto forcing Haruna Idrisu and acid Ketia.
Okay.
In the national vote, no, national Ghana for no. Acid Ketia was 35%.
Ghana for no.
Yes.
Acid Ketia 35%.
Haruna Idrisu, 35%.
Apai.
Wow. Among all Ghanaians. Over NDC, which some people may not even believe. NDC for Nkwano.
Yeah.
Haruna Idrisu, 43%.
43%?
Yes. Among NDC voters. I said in Kitia, 39%.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And
data will show you.
And then you're doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow.
And the Oba delegate, I said in Kitia, 42 Bekaya.
Yeah.
Haruna, 22.
But the Hano
delegates no by majority, overwhelmingly, I said in Kitia.
But national, no.
Haruna Idrisu is more popular among among
NDC
and among general voters. According to the March poll. For the positions, we know it is to become a president.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I said the chairmanship.
At the office, yeah.
Office no difference.
Okay, so if a chairmanship race there,
and class crab on here now, and
then can be a grand be a Haruna class or uncle.
Oh, by now. So I think
you're talking about the office of the president.
So people kind of draw a line between a party position and a presidential position.
Okay, I get you.
That's what we are seeing the differences. Oba Atto forcing versus Haruna Sedin Ketia. General voters. Atto forcing is 42%.
42%.
Yes. Sedin Ketia 28%.
General voters.
Yes. So Sedin Ketia
national.
National.
The presidency office, no.
And they compare. Absolutely.
Okay.
So among all voters, no, Atto forcing is ahead by 14%.
But don't call the party line that you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over NDC for almost a year, NDC to my NDC. Atto forcing is 52%.
52%.
I said 31%.
Wow.
Now, I think that's where the problem is. There's no much difference between the national vote for Atto forcing and NDC vote, 28 and 31, within the margin of error. But
national,
in the Ghana 4 it includes MPP, includes floating voters,
Okay.
includes everybody.
Okay.
But among the delegates, no, General Aye 37%, Atto 32.
32.
So difference of 5%.
5%. And I had not called 52.
Yeah.
Against
Difference of 21%.
21%.
Among NDC base.
For
So,
presidency.
so he has to convince Atto not to look at the data. On getting any Atto no, look, early days.
Yeah.
But people are giving us where they want to head.
Okay.
Delegates are here, but a tracking poll.
Okay.
So over time, we'll see whether somebody has made more progress to extend his lead.
Okay.
And I said he'll catch up. So there will be some fluidity, but eventually, I think in the next 3 months, it will be very clear where the race could go.
So I had to hear the vice president did not feature. My Honorable Julius Zebra, so chief of staff, because when you saw those the popular candidates,
you saw March public data, no.
Okay.
And March, no, not Debranca.
Not Debranca, okay.
And
I didn't hear. One make him mark
in December poll, March, no, he couldn't qualify.
I see.
But next month, no, by virtue of delegate, who you brought back in.
Okay.
You should delegate, the standard.
Okay, so after new album, no.
No, even this one, say IFS one, when you are 5%.
Okay.
So top 5, no. Yeah, national tracking poll. Yeah, no, in I think next one will be in June, July.
June, okay. The next one.
National one, no.
Okay.
But our next delegate poll, no, next month, May.
Okay.
He will still be there because he has 5%.
Oh, okay. We have 5.